Hey guys, welcome to JayWalk Media. This is Matt Miller. Trump and Zelensky had a meeting today. Watch what happens when they walk out to meet the press. See what you notice about Trump.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to have the president with us. And he's been through a lot. He's been through a tremendous amount, like probably nobody else, almost nobody else in history, if you really get right down to it. And we're going to have a discussion and see what we can come up with. But great honor to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you so much for this meeting. Five years passed.
Yeah.
So we had meeting again here in New York in September, and now there are a lot of challenges in Ukraine, United States, and of course I want to discuss with you. I think where we are together, I think we have common view that the war in Ukraine has to be stopped and Putin can't win and Ukrainians have to prevail, and I want to discuss with you the details of our plan of victory.
My honor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a question for the president? Anybody?
Why did you decide to meet?
I think it's me, or
Both of
to
you.
both us. Okay, thank you so much. First of all, it's very important to share all the plan, all our steps, how we can strengthen Ukraine. And of course, we have to decide it now, because after November, we don't know who is, only Americans decide who will be the president. But we understand that till November, we can't stop Putin. We have to do it. We will try on the battlefield with our heroic soldiers, but we understand that after November, we have to decide, and we hope that the strength of the United States will be very strong, and we count on it. That's why I decided to meet with both candidates with all honor to them. Thank you.
Mr. President, Mr. President Trump, so what are your expectations about this meeting? So what I expect to hear from the President Zelensky, and what are your expectations?
Say it a little louder, please.
What are your expectations from this meeting? What do you expect to hear from Mr.
Nothing.
President?
Look, this is a meeting, and we have a big race going on right now. I guess 37 days left, and we're leading in the polls, and so we'll see how it all works out. Hopefully it'll work out, but if it does, we're going to work very much with both parties to try and get this settled and get it worked out. It has to end at some point. It has to end. He's gone through hell, and his country has gone through hell like few countries have ever, like it's happened anywhere. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. It's a terrible situation. And I will say I have had a great relationship. It was very honorable. I don't even know if you know this, but when they did the impeachment hoax, it was a hoax, just a Democrat hoax, which we won. But one of the reasons we won it so easily is that when the president was asked, it was over a phone call with the president, and he said he could have grandstanded and played cute, but he didn't do that. He said, President Trump did absolutely nothing wrong. He said it loud and clear, and the impeachment hoax died right there. He could have said, well, I don't know, I don't know. And I never even told you this, to be honest, but he was like a piece of steel. He said President Trump did nothing wrong. We had a very nice call. He congratulated me on his victory. It just won. And I remember that. He could have played cute, and he didn't play cute. And so I appreciated that. So we have a very good relationship. And I also have a very good relationship, as you know, with President Putin. And I think if we win, I think we're going to get it resolved very quickly. I really think we're going to get it
I
resolved.
hope we have more good relations.
We're going to have, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it takes two to tango, you know, and we will, we're going to have a good meeting today. And I think the fact that we're even together today is a very good sign. And hopefully we'll have a good victory, because the other side wins. I don't think you're going to have victories with anything, to be honest with you. So we're going to sit down, just discuss it, and if we have a win, I think long before January 20th, before I would take the presidency, it's January 20th, but long before that, I think that we can work out something that's good for both sides. It's time. And by the way, the president knows that too. He wants to get something done. He doesn't want to do this. And so we look forward to having them meet. I look forward to being with him. But what I said is true. He was a piece of steel. He gave a very honest, straight answer, and that it really essentially ended the impeachment hoax. And I appreciated that. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, President.
So Trump made some critical statements a few days ago about Zelensky, and I think that that's what prompted this meeting today. Zelensky requested to meet with Trump at Trump Tower, and this clip here is from right before their meeting, and this is all happening in real time. We don't know the details of their conversation yet, but Trump comes out and tells the press, we're going to have a great meeting today. He's very positive right off the bat, but he reinforces the fact that he doesn't have a horse in this race. And he continues to stand strong in the stance that he took during the CNN town hall with Caitlin Collins. And she asked him, who do you want to win this war, Russia or Ukraine? And Trump said, I want everybody to stop dying. I want the war to stop. She kept pressing him. Can you say you want Russia to lose this war? And he wouldn't give an answer. He would say, I want the war to be over.
It'll be absolutely
over. Do you
over.
want Ukraine to win this war?
I don't think in terms of winning and losing. I think in terms of getting it settled so we stop killing all these people and breaking down this country. Now,
Hey guys, I want to give a quick shout out to our amazing sponsor, Bonner Private Wines Partnership. Do you guys like drinking wine with dinner, but get tired of the overly sugary, mass-produced stuff that you find at the grocery store? Well, let me tell you about something different. Wines from extreme altitudes not only taste better, but are actually better for you. These wines come from up to 9,000 feet in the Andes Mountains of Argentina and are packed with polyphenols and antioxidants, compounds that are known to be good for your heart health and your overall health. What does that mean for you? Wines that are rich in flavor and pure without being full of chemicals and dyes that you'd find in generic wines. Imagine tasting smoky, bold tasting wine in a bottle that is crafted in one of the most remote places in the world. The Bonner Private Wines Partnership makes it easy to get these rare wines. Right now you can save $25 on your first order and get complimentary shipping. Just visit bonnerprivatewines.com/JayWalk to get started. This is a healthier, tastier wine experience you won't want to miss out on. Now let's get back to the video. That, to a lot of Americans seems like maybe he's wishy-washy or not strong against Russia. But even right here in this clip, he says, I have a great relationship with Zelensky, I have a great relationship with Putin, and I'm going to look to make a deal long before I even take the presidency in January, if he wins. I mean, I think he will, but and I'm going to get this settled. And he's been very strong and very clear about that. He's going to reach an agreement with these two guys. So he's actually being the adult in the room. The Democrats and Kamala Harris and Joe Biden that are picking sides, and all the people I see in Washington, D.C. with the Ukrainian flags outside their stoop, to send millions and millions and millions, or billions rather, of American tax dollars, and even to support sending troops eventually, or to actually get America and American soldiers involved in this war, is ridiculous. And it's not something that Trump wants to see come to fruition. It's not something that he's going to let happen. Because, I mean, look at his presidency. He avoided, not that he avoided, America's adversaries knew better not to cross the United States while Donald Trump was president. Because look at his body language here, and you guys have seen him in other negotiating settings like this. He is a strong pillar in these negotiating settings. He's not stooping and bowing to the world and apologizing for America like we saw Obama do, like Biden's doing. He is out to get a good deal for America, and he draws a line in the sand and says, look, this is not our fight, and I just want to see people stop dying. So he's going to meet with Zelensky and not kiss his ass. He's not kissing his ass here. He pays him respect and says, you know what, you did right by me when the Democrats were coming after me, trying to impeach me and all this. So he says, look, I have a good relationship with you. I respect you, but I'm not going to kiss your ass. And that's the kind of leader we need. That's the kind of foreign policy that the rest of the world respects, that actually keeps us out of conflict. We should be the de-escalators. If we really have this high status, high authority in geopolitics on the world stage, we should use that to create peace and not to fuel war. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this clip in the comments. What do you think of Trump's demeanor, and how do you think this meeting is going to go? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you get notified when we post new content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.